Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope you can hear me. Please indicate in the chat, I guess. You know that everything is working fine. Great. All right. Yes. So basically, in this webinar, I'll try to. I don't know, for those who have been in our webinar last night, it was about the sales funnels. But this one will be again about the sales funnel, showing the amazing things that you can do with them, especially made for the white label partners. For those who don't have a white label yet as well, so they see some of the amazing things that we've just added. I will also discuss about the new things that we are adding, the subscription widget, the affiliates, and a few more things. So yeah, that will be pretty nice and interesting for everyone. Yeah, just a few minutes, I guess, waiting to get more people. Yeah, I mean, I'll be covering the things from last night. This will pretty much cover the things that we discussed there, but this is focused on the white label partners. So yeah, don't worry, I'll be covering those. It was just the other webinar was just for the AppSumo users there. So no worries. You'll be able to see that webinar as well, and this one there will be a replay. So don't worry about it. So yeah, how is everyone doing? I suppose most of you here are the already partners. Is there anybody who is not a partner yet and is considering becoming a white label partner? Awesome. Yeah, there is a recording from last night. Great, Mile. That's awesome. All right, Gavin. Hopefully by the end you'll be convinced, as all pretty much the majority of the other people in this webinar. Just a few more minutes. Yeah, Zapier, definitely Zapier is coming because of the a lot of people needing it, and the sales funnels, that will be great with the funnels in general, and for the websites to have Zapier. So yeah, this is on. Well, I guess we'll try to do it in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. The Zapier integration and a few more payment processors and automation tools as well. All right, let's start at 9:05. Here is 9:04 at the moment, PM. So yeah, did you guys check out the sales funnels? Did you enable them for your white label yet, or still considering? Not sure. Actually, the funnels in general, the sales funnels, there from like not even 2 days ago. So, all right. So, Hani, we're thinking about it. Haven't had so many requests. Maybe, yeah, when we have more time, definitely will be a nice addition to have a step form builder. Then actually you'll be able to do that with the sales funnels and the new subscription widget that we'll be discussing in the webinar. What's the special deal? There is no special deal at the moment for the white labels. There will be one in about a week time. So I will let you know. There will be a webinar for that. There is no, so in a way there is a deal. For those who are considering, actually, we plan to yeah, the white label is special enough. We are considering of increasing the prices from 199 to 299. Don't worry, everybody who has subscribed to 199 will remain on the 199. So that's kind of like one of the last weeks where you'll be able to upgrade to 199 if you haven't yet. It's a great, it's just too good of a deal to give any discount on it. You get a full website, a partnership discount, a whole platform to grow your business. And yeah, we just can't provide Black Friday discounts on that one. But for those who have AppSumo deals, for those who maybe missed last night, we provide a very limited upgrade for all the AppSumo accounts, websites that you might have on your white label. You can upgrade them for just $10 a month to the growth plan. So if you have a customer, or somebody else is using the AppSumo website, you can upgrade it for just $10 to the growth plan. That's really nice. Well, I mean, lending is not even close to what we are providing, so it's a different type of tool, I guess. Right, so let's get started. Yeah, this is just a placeholder screen that I've added. In this webinar, again, I'll be discussing about the sales funnels, the amazing things that you can do with them, the funnels in general, the amazing things. The subscription widget, something that I'll explain what it is. And the affiliates, and yeah, the new things that are coming to the platform in general. Right, so let's get started with the funnels, the sales funnels. All right, so if you don't have sales funnels, the widget for the checkout widget that is here, that means that you haven't had a plan activated on your white label to allow the growth plan. The sales funnels are only available, and the checkout widgets are only available for the growth plan. So if you don't have them, simply go to the pricing, and you can change one of the existing ones. So let's say this one, you can just upgrade it to growth. That will allow you to have the sales funnels and the checkout widget. All right, so let's start with the sales funnels. What is funnels in general? For those who don't know, funnels, I explained in the last webinar, I think, for the white labels. They allow you to create amazing campaigns, like mini websites, but they're specific usually with one goal: to lead the customer from point A to point B, and the point B usually is a sale, or to leave their contacts, to do a call, whatever it is that you try to achieve with that campaign and that funnel in general. So the funnel can be different in steps. So that's why there are different types of funnels for webinars, for lead generation, etc. And the latest things that we've done is the sales funnels. The sales funnels actually allow you to sell things a lot faster than anything else. So the funnels in general and the one-step checkouts, that's the future in terms of how you sell online, because you avoid the whole add to cart thing, the whole process there with abandoned carts, with the whole tedious process of selling online. And this allows you to sell right away. Anything you can sell. You can sell again the courses, the physical, the digital products, whatever you want, the memberships. You can sell through the sales funnels. And in general, how does that change your white label? Is that this is something that there is no platform on the world that provides the way we do it websites, e-commerce, and funnels connected together. So this is a unique proposition that you can provide to your customers, and you can do amazing campaigns for them. They can do it for themselves, as long as you educate them, show them a few videos on how they can do it, like I do right now with you. And it's just the most amazing thing, and it's very affordable. Usually funnels start anywhere from 100 to a few $100s a month for a really bad solution, and ours, as you know, we try to do things really amazing and um, accessible for everyone. So these are some of the sales funnels that we've added. So obviously there's like 11, I think, but we'll be adding at least 10 more today, and adding more and more for each different category. But yeah, what's the amazing thing about a sales funnel? Let's say that you try to create a funnel for a product launch. So let's say this one, a clock. You just add the name, and simple as that, you've created a sales funnel for a product. The customer or you can just change a few things about the landing page. Obviously, as a white label, you can even create your own funnels, sales funnels too. And you have this whole thing arrangement, so you can just change a few things here and there, create the product itself in the store, and you can start selling it right away, without having to go through the different things. And the amazing part again is everything is focused on that one product, or in this case there might be a metallic and wooden, so it's just two products. There is not like 100 products to browse through, get confused, etc. And so how it is different from a regular funnel is that you have the checkout pages and the checkout widget. So if you click on the second step, you can see the actual checkout step that is coming right after the next one. And you can collect the payment right away from the customer without adding to cart and all these things that, like I said. So you can outline the benefits, the amazing things, the secure badges that come here with the actual checkout, and the money back if you want to provide, and to persuade the customer to purchase right here, right now. And having some social proof is always helpful. So all the templates have all sorts of different elements that are good for sales. So we created different types of pages for that reason. So you can create your own unique funnels if you want to tailor your own. So we have the product pages, so all sorts of products, landing pages that you can use, as you can see, for different type of products, for events, for coaches, for whatever you can think of. And of course the thank you pages as well. So if you go to a thank you page, you have that page. And the checkout pages, we've created amazing checkouts, so you can add them with one click, and the funnels are already coming with them. But if you desire, you can create your own unique ones, or just really nice ones. You can preview them and see how really nice they are, and the different layouts, the different ideas about each checkout. So very powerful, as you can see. And yeah, in this one you have the checkout widget. So the checkout widget is the most powerful widget that we've ever created. Why is that? Because it has so many things that you can do with it. Like I said, the main idea about the widget is, the funnel is to to sell selected amount of product. So let's say that you're selling this clock, so you don't want somebody to just add it to the cart or something like that. You can just pre-select it from the main product, select the product that you want to sell. In this case, we just have yoga products, but this is just because it's a new funnel. Let's just, for the sake of the example, we just add the yoga product, and whoever purchases it will just purchase this product that you selected. For example, the clock one. And some of the amazing things is that you can also create a bump offer. This is a really nice marketing trick that you can add to the end of your, when somebody is checking out. So let's say that you want to add an extra product. Yes, I want the bump, for example. Title, description of the bump offer. You can show even a badge, and you can save it and add it to the whole checkout. So we just created a bump offer. This is something that you provide as an option, as an additional cost, an additional feature when they are about to check out. So that increased the sales, which I think average on 15 to 20%. So it really depends, of course, on the bump. It's like a small upsell right before the checkout. So you can do that. You can customize it. You can do titles, descriptions, hide images, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I can show you how it works. So somebody will ask to this page if they want to purchase it. Yes, I want to purchase it, and it's automatically added to the final pricing, so they can check out right away with this product. And of course, we have the option where you can just get the products from your cart. So if you have like in this case, in this funnel, you may have two products. You can actually create two checkout pages, each with a different description for the product, or you can just have the buttons to be add to cart or just buy now, and have the option to be check out whatever it is in the cart itself. So you have these different options. We've made it so that you can use them for any type of integrations and ways that you want to work with it. The other things that you can do, obviously, you can completely restyle the looks of the form. So you can change the forms and fields to whatever you want. The checkout wrapper, you can add padding, you can add background, be the designer, and do as you place the rounded corners, everything. The titles of the form, it's entirely up to you. The button, the security badges at the bottom, you can modify those as well. And you can switch between one step and two steps. So if you don't want to collect the billing on another step, if you think that you can collect all the information from one step, you can simply click on one step, and you have even the billing and the shipping. If you have a shipping product, will be listed here. So it is one form altogether. So a really amazing and super simple way for your customers to use this whole thing. And what else you can do? Obviously, you can determine what is the next page that you'll be going after the submission of the form. You can enable customer registrations. They'll be added here. Of course, you know that. Ask for different fields, and if you're setting up something like a digital product and you don't want to collect all the billing information, you can just click on here and shorten the form with just email, name, and just collect the payment right away. Simple, quick, and efficient, depending on what you're, of course, trying to do and achieve. And simple as that, this widget is so powerful. And not only that, all the things that you do with this widget, all the sales that happens, there will be, I think actually we can show you here when I do a purchase. So let's say it's already pre-filled because I've already made a purchase. Even if you already made a purchase, and let's say we do a sale, leads to the thank you page. That is the third page from the funnel, which is here, the thank you page, the ones that we just showed. You can add obviously pixels anywhere, anything that you want to do in terms of tracking and so on, you can do. On this page, you can add some upsells as well. At the end, purchase that, purchase this. We actually have such page templates. And after the purchase is made, here's what's the amazing part, is that you get sales analytics about all the things happening into that funnel with all these widgets. So they're automatically connected together. And in this case, we have one sale, which is for 130, just that we just made. You can see the orders. You can see the order here. At the moment, you don't have a preview of the order with more information here itself, but we'll be adding an option to preview it. You can see them by going to view all orders. And in the store, you can see this is the order that we just made. So you can see more information about it and change the status and so on. Again, let's go back to the funnels. So we made the purchase for 130, and it also will show the different types of products that you've been selling through your funnel. So you can see what sells best. There will be some more graphics as well, and some analytics. We'll be adding a few lists of different things, the core products, the upsells, the downsells that you're selling, and how they're performing. So super simple, super powerful. It, I think, is the easiest way to sell online anywhere and we give it to you as a white label so you can provide it to your customers and to just crush it. They can crush by having so many sales, refer customers to you, and be super happy and retain with you for so long. Uh, the idea about the funnels themselves, why we made them, is that because just a website is usually not enough. Uh, 9 or 10 businesses are failing online, so it is a huge problem that having a website, and as you know, just a website doesn't magically solve anyone's problems. You have so many things to consider. That's why a lot of people want somebody to build a website for them. But a funnel kind of helps in all that. The funnel helps you do A/B testing. The funnel helps you centralize all the traffic to one goal, one specific goal. So it is, if you're trying to do a webinar, you don't have to have a website for that. You just create a simple webinar funnel, and at the end of the webinar funnel, you can even sell something. Yeah, in most cases, it's good to be selling something. Yeah, so, or sign up for something. So all these things you can do with funnels without, you don't have to need a website. Is always good. Yeah, you can have a website, to show your product and your business. But when you do campaigns and anything that you try to generate more sales, more lead generation, more calls, more anything, what actually a business needs, that's where a funnel exceeds from just having a website. So this is, I think, is so important to be able to show this to your customers. This is something that no website builder on the planet has funnels, and especially funnels like this. There's nobody on the planet that has funnels made this simple and so fast and so easy to use. So this is a unique opportunity for all of us to just help the businesses, help the customers. Obviously, the sales funnels are a little bit more expensive. They're $39 for in Symfony, and for you is, I think, around $25 a month. But usually, it's such solution. For example, if you take ClickFunnels into consideration, ClickFunnels charges for a lot less and so much worse solution. Terrible templates, terrible builder, terrible resources that they provide for $100 a month. And here you can easily sell this for $50, $60, $70 because the value that we provide is amazing. So yeah, for somebody that might look, all right, but I can build a website in weeks for $5. And yeah, but with what you can do with that website? Nothing, pretty much nothing. With a funnel, you can, for example, with the growth plan, you can have 20 different funnels for different products, for different types of things that you try to achieve. Get more leads, get more sales. A funnel can have like 200, 300% more sales. So you can do 10,000 more sales, and you don't think that that's worth $50 a month? It's just not no brainer. As long as you be able to show these benefits to the customer, that's the key, obviously. But that works. That's what marketers have been using for years to promote products. That's what people have been selling for thousands and tens of thousands of products just by having some funnel, because it's really centralized. It doesn't distract like a website. The website is great. It's more about information. It's more informative. It's great to show, about the company, how you can contact you, but you can connect the whole website with a funnel. So here, in this example, I made it so that book now, for example, book an appointment just leads to a funnel. It doesn't have to be just one page. It just can be a small funnel. Obviously, here this is not that accurate to have such type of funnel, but it can be like go to the course, for example, and have a completely new funnel for this course. So this course can have, yes, I want to attend this amazing, course that you're providing, for example, and just go directly to the sale and buy, instead of leading them to some landing page, not knowing what is happening with that page, how it is converting. You cannot do A/B testing. You cannot do sales. You cannot do anything. I mean, you can do it, but you will lose so much traffic. You lose the momentum of the traffic that you're having and the people who are clicking. So yeah, it's it's pretty much we're trying to change the way people are building websites, because this can really make a difference, and to change the 9 out of 10 failing to be less, at least to be less with our platform and what we are trying to provide for the customers. Again, it's I think it's just the most amazing thing, and people will start to realize it as they see how their funnels are progressing, the A/B testing that they could do, how everything is converting. We plan to do a small app, or a small, like, at least mobile version, where they can actually see quickly from their phone how their funnels are, you know, the sales and the funnels, how they're performing real time. And yeah, it's really amazing things that we'll be adding very soon. The CRM is one of them. I don't know if I've mentioned that. We'll be combining the messagings and the members and small CRM. We'll be adding, connected all to all the forms, all the funnels, all the everything, so you can actually interact your customers, and you can interact with the platform on daily basis. That's because that's the general idea about the funnels and the gamification, where you can see all the time. You kind of get addicted. All right, how is my funnel doing? I just made a funnel for Black Friday, so I'm like constantly refreshing. And actually, you don't even have to refresh; just opening the funnel is enough. And you can see, how you're converting, how is the sales going. So it's really amazing, and you can use that as a tool to persuade the customers. And with the CRM, we'll do the same. You'll be able to see, all the contacts, all the leads. It will be not a competitor to like Salesforce or something like that, but it will be a very nice CRM, a small one. But you'll be able to do the basic things as a business. Track all the sales, track all the customers that you have, call them easily, assign them to a different agent, for example. As you can see, we're trying to do a lot more than just a website builder. We're actually shifting so much away from it. The websites is just one part of it. As you can see, the funnels, the sales, the online stores, we're adding new things, the CRM. At some point, the automation is going to be also, we'll try to add email marketing and funnels there to create and connect them with the actual funnels that we built here. So yeah, some of these amazing things. Another thing that you can actually have, for example, if you have a website and you're thinking, all right, how can I do an A/B testing? This is something that I wanted to show you as well. How to do an A/B testing on a homepage. You can actually create a home funnel. So you can just create an empty funnel. Let's call it home funnel 2, because we always have a home funnel from a previous example. So if you go to your pages and you see the home page, you can just move it to a funnel and just select the home funnel 2. And now the page is part of the home funnel. And there you can do A/B testing of this page. You can have other pages part of the funnel, so you can see how the traffic is going. So if you have one call to action, you can just lead to the next step. Just add it. You can move it if you don't have it. Just move it into the funnel, and to see how is everything performing. So yeah, this is some of the amazing things. The sales funnel is just so powerful. I think just amazing. We'll be actually doing a whole set of videos that will be able in the builder. You'll be able to add your own or ours and have them accessible for your customers, so you can teach them and stuff like that. The best way to show these things is the way that I'm doing now: webinars and workshops and videos, but especially webinars and yoga. The webinars and the workshops, they're so amazing, because as we're doing now, we're kind of communicating. I'm live and I'm showing you all these things. Obviously, you can do evergreen webinars too. But yeah, to have a conversation between those, and it's just amazing when you show these things. I think they're very inspiring. It's something that people are not used to. They don't know what a funnel is, so it's nice to show them. It's nice to give them some examples, give them some case studies, for example, how this can change their business, and really can. That's the thing. It can perform so much better. And yeah, I think that's about the sales funnels. Obviously, you can create in the white label your own templates for funnels and for sales funnels as well. You can clone any of the designs that we have, and yeah, just clone it, create your own funnel, have them available. Very soon we'll have the option to share funnels, so your audience can actually somebody can create an amazing funnel and share it with your other people, so they can make like a viral effect with a super amazing funnel, and yeah, just rock like this. All right, so some things I wanted to discuss are about the affiliates. Affiliates are next on the list, so they'll be adding. Yeah, next week I think finally we'll be able to release the affiliates, so you can actually do affiliates and get customers through affiliations as assigned commissions. Right. Okay, I see there's some questions, so let's start with the questions maybe, and then I'll continue with the other things. Okay, let's start from the beginning. All right, so there will be no Black Friday promotions, like I said. The fee for the white label is $199 at the moment. We plan to soon increase it. So if you want to jump, I suggest do it now for $199. If you upgrade now, that will be your fee that you'll be paying for the future. So yeah, that's kind of like the deal. We still keep the same pricing. With the white label, just for those who don't have a white label yet, you get a website where you can promote for free. That you can promote the whole platform as your own. For the let me just quick overview. I'm sorry for the others who are already partners, but yeah. So the white label, you get a free website that you can use. It has 3 funnels included with it. You can upgrade anytime to a higher plan if you want to have more. You can create your own templates for websites, for pages, for funnels. You can do your own blocks. I promise are coming these days as well. You can create, obviously, you can style the whole thing to your likes by adding your logos and everything. And you can add your own pricing plans. So you determine how much you're charging your customers. So that's why when I said the growth plan is $25, $18. It's $25, $35 built yearly. So you can charge as high as you want, let's say $65. So you have $40 profit margin when somebody subscribes, and we'll charge you the $25 only. It's flat fee, it doesn't change. So you can create your own pricing plans, charge your customers whatever you want for the different plans, and build your own unique solution for your customers. You can build a website or have it as a do-it-yourself solution, so they can build all these things. As long as you help them, in some way to understand the platform, it helps with the conversions and everything. So it is like your own SaaS company in a box, and it's only $199 a year for this. I think this amazing things that you have here. Yeah, all you have to do is connect your Stripe or Braintree at the moment, and you can start accepting all the payments from your customers. All right, this was for the ones who don't have a white label. Desperately needing the option to build my own white label private funnels. Yes, you can create your own funnels, like I said, where you can with your website, you can just a funnel, and you can actually, I can tell you how you can actually use them. That's actually the sales. Okay, I can just say it now, I guess. Is going to be the subscription widget that we are just finishing on. The subscription widget will be very, very similar to the checkout widget. So what will be the difference is it will be connected with the subscription widget will be connected with the white label, meaning that you can actually sell subscriptions right away. So in a way, you can have a page very similar to this one, but here the customer will just enter their information and they can purchase a subscription for, let's say that you're running a promotion for a package, for a business plan, or for a growth plan, and they can purchase the subscription right away. They don't have to build a website first and go through the 14-day free trial. You can run such a funnel, such campaign where they subscribe right away. This is great for when you're doing some really nice promotions, when you're running webinars, when you're running workshops. You can sell really easily that way. And yeah, when they just fill in their information, they're adding their name, email, and password, and it just creates an account right away. They're subscribed to that plan that they've selected. You can actually do a $0 trials where you collect the billing information up front, and after 14 days you can start charge them, or $1 trials. All these kind of different tricks and ways that you can do and charge them up front, or just collect their billing information so you can charge them later on. So these things will be available the beginning of next week. Should be available for you commercially to use it, and the affiliates, and that whole thing we plan to provide as an upsell to your white label. So only for those who want to use the sales widget, the subscription widget, and the affiliates, and upgrade to have 20 funnels. That will be a small special upsell upgrade that you can do to your white label to have all these amazing things. For the rest, if you don't want to use them, you just remain on $199. So yeah, we'll give you more information. We'll do a special webinar about it. I'll be showing you the few funnels that you can do there, the new widget, the affiliates, all these things. They will be part of an amazing webinar. So yeah, Dan, for you, if you want to do, like, you don't even have to do a second white label. You'll be able to just do a funnel with the subscription widget and just sell funnel where you, for example, the first page obviously can be the landing page, the sale page, where you show how amazing this platform is, all the amazing things you can do with it, a few videos here and there, and then all right, hop in and get this amazing deal. Boom. On the next step is just, all right, here it is, enter your billing information. You can just collect $1 trial, or the full amount, or nothing, but charge them after the time. Whatever it is, your way of doing things and your strategy, you can absolutely do it. And yeah, amazing new way. All right. Oh yeah, forgot the upsells and downsells. So how are the upsells and downsells going to work? We're working on them as well. I think around maybe Sunday, I think we'll try to release them. We'll have to discuss with the team, but there will be, for example, when you have a checkout, there will be an indication here that this is a checkout step. And below, there will be a plus icon where you'll be able to add an upsell or a downsell. That will be like a mini step right after the checkout. So that will be that will allow you to do one-click upsells and downsells. That can be a pop-up or a whole page dedicated on checking out this new product that you try to sell to the customer as an upsell or as a downsell. And yeah, you have analytics about the upsells and downsells here below. There will be like main item, bump, upsell, downsell. So you can see how much you're selling, what is the conversion rate. So all these things will be added in a few days. Yeah. We wanted to release this first version so you can test it out. You can see the different things. If there's some bugs, so we can fix them after that. For now, we didn't find any bugs, or at least not major ones. So we'll be fixing some of those as well. Yeah, upsell page would be great. You can, for the moment, until tomorrow, a few days after now, when they're available, you can do an upsell very easily with a thank you page. So here, when you create a new page, you will see in the thank you, we've created a few examples, such as like this. Thank you for your purchase. Here are some products you might like. Simple as that. You can do some upsells too. All right, let's go to the other questions. Is our white label set up for a growth plan? If you have the growth plan added to your pricing, yes, you have. If not, you will not see the checkout widget either. Well, so if you set up a funnel for a digital product, you will not be able to give access just to this funnel to a specific customer. We plan to do that for the pro plans, which are the agency plans, and there you as a owner of the whole website, the whole account, all the funnels, like an agency, you'll be able to give access to the specific funnel so they can see information about it. They will not be able to change it because that defeats the purpose of the pro plan and the white label in general. But they'll be able to see all the statistics, how they're setting and stuff like that. But you as an admin, you'll be able to do the modifications. The custom fields on checkout, yeah, I think I've shown that you have these custom fields that you can add, or you can just remove all the fields if you're selling a digital product and you don't want to collect them. Maybe we'll be adding like a note. So if you want to leave a note. Can I set up a funnel to sell products from companies that I'm partnered with? Sure, you can sell anything pretty much that you want. In other words, I do marketing and the partner company ships the products. Sure, you can add them, I guess, to receive an email from each order. I guess you can add them. We'll have to check with my team how we can actually do that. I want the company to be able to log in and see the orders. Well, you can give them access to the store so they can see all the orders and they can fulfill them. All right, so membership is very easy. I can show you how it works. So you can create membership groups, okay, for everyone who's confused, from the members area in your dashboard, members. So like I said, this will be part of the CRM very soon. So you can manage all the members, all the contacts, and all the messages. And here you can create, first of all, you can add a member, or you can add a member group. So you can start with adding a member group. By default, you have the basic members. But let's say you have a premium, where you'll be selling, let's say, the premium groups, for example. And any page, let's say the home page, that can be only actually here. All right, let's just go to the About page. So for the About page, you can have it publicly accessible by default. You can have it password protected, or you can have it members only. So you can select the premium, and the About page will be only accessible by people who are part of the premium group. And in the store, you can actually sell a product. Let me see. Let me create the product, which is a membership. And when you can add the information, obviously, very straightforward. And from the member group, you can actually select the premium. So when somebody purchases this product, they'll be automatically assigned to premium, and they'll have access to all the premium pages on top of the other pages. So this is basically how it works. I think we'll be creating a whole series, so it can explain all the things that you need to know about that. But that's in 2 minutes how it works, pretty much. All right, let me see the others. How much of an upsell? Is it for the subscriptions and the affiliates and the growth plan? I will have to let you know next week. We haven't decided just yet, but it will be something not so much. So the walk-in membership. So you mean like when somebody purchases a subscription from the new subscription widget to be also create an account inside the website for premium content as well? Is that what you mean? Which upgrade, Carlos? Which upgrade are you talking about that you have to wait for next week? Not sure. If are you talking about the subscription widget, the affiliates? If about that, yes. Um, for the Zapier and tax, I'm not sure. We'll have to discuss with my team. Please ask this question in the chat so I can give you more information. Honey, well, because the entry is very low, 199. That's less than what a business plan is. So yeah, we just see for those who would want to have the different things as part of the white label, they'll be able to upgrade and have them. If you don't want to just continue the way you do it as it is now and provide the free trials or build the websites, whatever, however you have your plans on doing things. It will not be a great, super expensive or anything like that. To just a small upgrade. Yeah, the plans are so with the introduction of the funnels, we created plans without the funnels, which are the old plans, and we have plans with funnels. The plans with funnels are the business, which is a bit more expensive now because it contains funnels. The growth is the new replacement of the e-commerce plan. That's for Symfony, and comes with 20 funnels and 100 products again, but with the sales funnels too. So the business doesn't come with the sales funnels. It comes with the regular funnels, and it's only $11.70, but it helps, with lead generation, all sorts of different types of campaigns that you're trying to do as a business website or whatever you want to do to promote something. But if you want to sell, that would be the growth plan. And if you want to sell quite a few products, you can do it with unlimited products, would be growth plus unlimited products. And the idea about the Pro is more targeted towards agencies. So people who want to build a lot of funnels because you have unlimited amount. So unlimited amount of funnels with unlimited domains. And maybe I forgot to mention that, which is one of the most important parts, is that to each funnel that you create, you can connect a custom domain. So it can be like, in a way, with the growth plan, you have like 20 websites. It's not websites in the sense of a website, but in many cases they're a lot more valuable than just a website, because they're more focused into the specific need of the customer, and you can connect a custom domain. So it can be any type of domain that you can connect. It can be a subdomain, a main domain, a root domain. You can connect it to a funnel, and pretty much with a growth plan you can have 20 funnels with 20 domains and one big website that can do whatever you want to do with it. So that's the growth plan. The growth plan with limited products is just having a limited store products. And the Pro plan, again, it's mainly for agencies, for people who want to build a lot of funnels with a lot of traffic. So they have this option to, let's say, an agency with 30 customers for 30 different funnels, so they can actually do them and subscribe to this plan, build the 30 funnels, the 30 domains. They charge their customers whatever they want to charge them, and they're happy. Everybody's happy. So yeah, that's the meaning behind the Pro plan. So in comparison to other tools, and you might think, all right, that's kind of expensive. In a sense where it's a $5 website, yes, it's obviously more expensive, but the value is tremendously higher, obviously, with these things that you can do that I explained. And when we compare it with something else on the market, if you think, how can I compete with something else on the market? For example, if we compare simply with ClickFunnels, I think I have even in the discussion here about the Black Friday deal, I have a comparison that I made for between Symfony and ClickFunnels. So you can see the difference. ClickFunnels is $97 a month. Symfony Growth Plan is 25 for you, 39. This is just the AppSumo deal. So you get 20 funnels. ClickFunnels has only 100 pages. Simply, the Growth Plan allows you unlimited pages. With ClickFunnels, you have 3 domains only that you can connect. With Symfony, you have 20 domains that you can connect, a custom domain to each funnel. ClickFunnels, you can have 20 visitors, 20,000. With Symfony and the Growth Plan, you have 120,000 around. It's 120 gigabytes, but sometimes it's even more than 120,000. You have a superior website builder, amazing templates that you don't have to pay like ClickFunnels like $300 for a template, which is ridiculous, and they're pretty ugly. And you get a full-grown website and an e-commerce, and all that is $39, times better than ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels is 3 times more expensive. And yeah, and that's the official Symfony pricing. For you, it's obviously $25, which is 4 times cheaper, 4 times more valuable, at least. So you can easily sell it for a lot more. And ClickFunnels are selling like crazy, just because they can portray the benefits of it. Some other companies, such as, for example, Samcart, is a checkout platform starting from $99. All they do is just checkout. It's just, they even cannot be built. They don't have a builder, I think. So they cannot build like such amazing funnels and things like that. It's very tedious. It's very slow platform as well, and they charge $100 for the entry level. You can just sell tons of this, as long as you provide the education, show how powerful it is, maybe create some case studies with some customers, and you can just really help people sell online. Okay, let's go to the other questions. Yes, for the again, Jack, about the AppSumo, you get for $10 a month, you can upgrade your AppSumo from the AppSumo plan to the Growth plan. So you get 20 funnels with 20 domains for just $10 a month. This is available until Monday, so hurry up. There is more information here on the page. Here, the Black Friday is in our Facebook group. You can check it out. And yeah, it's just amazing deal. So I encourage anybody to hop on. It's just really good. And for unlimited product is $20 a month, yes, because it's Growth Plus. It's 10 for the upgrade to Growth and 10 for the unlimited products. Doug, so the agency again does not allow you to have unlimited websites. Everything happens within one website, but you have unlimited funnels. So you can have unlimited funnels like this, and each funnel can be connected to a custom domain. So it can be like a small website. Each funnel can actually have hundreds of steps if you desire. Doesn't make much sense, but if you want to. You can still, by default, you have the 2 headers that you have for the website, but you can create your own header. You can just do it with a block and just add, in a few days, we'll be adding the menu widget that you have in the header, this one. You'll be able to add it anywhere in the page as well. So you can actually create your own header and really have 20 different websites for that matter. The only difference is that you will not be able to make them fixed That's pretty much that's it. Of course, you can do it with CSS actually. So you can have 20 websites pretty much with the unlimited websites with the agency plan. But you will not be able to give access to each one, so your customers can edit it. So it's not like the white label. It has nothing to do with it. The white label gives you a whole platform where you can sell the subscriptions, you can sell the websites, and which website to come with funnels. It's completely different based. It's mainly for agencies who manage all the funnels and just connect a domain for the customer and manage their campaigns and give them access, for example, to see how they're performing, access to the CRM, etc. Yes, one-click upsells in the checkouts will be possible. Like I said, in a few days we'll try to release them, and downsells as well. Yes, just go to the funnel settings, add in the domain, and simple as that. You just enter the DNS records like a regular domain, regular website. That's it. Super easy. Yeah, Katie, I'm not sure. It should have the checkout widget. Just let us know to see what might the issue be. ClickFunnels has a limited page. I don't know where you. This is where I looked at a few websites. They had 100 pages. Maybe they changed their plan. But even if they do, it's pretty bad. And if you want to get more things, you have to upgrade to the 300 plan there. The average business does not need more than 20. Yeah, pretty much. Depending on how much the campaigns they're doing, what kind of products. I mean, if they have a lot of products and they want to make a campaign for each one of them, obviously they might need more. But that means that they'll be selling quite a lot. So even a pro plan wouldn't be a problem for them. So if they sell like a few thousands of each campaign, so just a few $100, that helps them sell that'll be just no brainer. Yes, unlimited in the $300 plan. Again, it's 300 and it's a fairly bad platform in terms of building things. It's not so intuitive. It's not so easy to use as this. It's not so fast. It's not modern, and it's again a lot more expensive at the same time. And you have to pay for all the premium templates, like $300. Here you get them for free with us, and you can always build your own if you want to. Actually, you'll be able to sell your funnels too, and website designs if you want to. We'll try to add such add-on very soon. It's 10 per month upgrade the white label. Not sure what 10 per month means. 10 per month is the upgrade for AppSumo users. If you have a website, if you have your main website to be on the AppSumo plan, you can upgrade it for $10 a month to the growth plan. Yes, but only if you have the AppSumo on your main website. We will have an upgrade for you in a few days from the white labels. We are just not ready with the subscription widget and the affiliates and some other things. So no, the upgrade for the AppSumo agency, again for the $49, that will be available again until Monday. After that, it will be at $99. I think it was nine. Yeah, I think it's 99. At the moment, you cannot restrict, but very soon we'll be adding an option where you'll be able to give access to a dashboard with the with the analytics, the funnels, the steps, all these things about a funnel, so a customer can actually see all this information about their funnels. They will not be able to edit the funnel itself, because that will just become like a white label. It's not the idea. Yes, you can downgrade to your AppSumo lifetime deal. No, you cannot limit the bandwidth for each funnel at the moment. Jack, I think I explained the difference between agency and white label. If you have any questions, just let us know in the live chat. Well, email, I mean, I don't think that email is really good there. I mean, you can always use anything like Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign, anything like that to actually do your campaigns. Affiliates, you mean affiliates for what kind of affiliates they can do? Surveys, I mean, I think they try to do too many things, but not doing good any of them, and it's too expensive. Yes, there will be a Black Friday deal in a few hours about the growth. So we'll be having a 40% discount. If you want to hop on that will be 40% discount for the first 6 months. We'll be sending an email to all Symfony users. Yeah, Molly is on our radar, so we'll try to add it soon enough. Yes, you can connect with Mailchimp, with ActiveCampaign, with GetResponse. At the moment, we'll be adding Zapier. Like I said, it's one of our priorities. So you can connect with all these automation tools, CRMs, and stuff like that. If you don't want to use our mini CRM, for example, we'll be looking to create automation tool very soon as well, so you can do that within the platform as well. Yeah. That's exactly because the funnels, sales funnels is more oriented towards salespeople, marketers, and it's very expensive. And because marketers can, build a lot of funnels, and all right, it's okay for them to pay that because they build 20 funnels for 20 customers, for example, or even 50 funnels for 50 customers. That's what you can do with a growth plan, with a pro plan. But the idea here is not only that, but you can do that for any business for a lot cheaper. So they don't have to pay a few $100s for ClickFunnels and then pay somebody to design a website and then pay for the website itself and the hosting and everything. That can get to a few $100s, like $300-400 a month, which is insane. And here they can do it with the business plan. They can do it for like $20, whatever you want to charge, of course, $20-30. The growth plan they can do for $50-60 and sell like crazy and have a website on top of that, and don't have to spend so much. And yet you have your amazing profit margins, depending on how much you want to charge. And they're happy, you're happy, and yeah, I think it's just amazing. There is no such platform where it combines all these things all together. And I think it's an amazing way to kind of try to change people, how people are building websites. So just the way is to educate them, to do webinars, to explain them, to show them, to do videos. I know it's a bit time consuming and it can be scary at the beginning. It's nothing scary really. A microphone and just recording and showing them. You can create an amazing funnel. We'll be creating a few examples for that. We already created for webinars, but now with the subscription widget, you'll be able to lead them directly to the sale. So you don't have to get them to the trial and lose them at the trial. You'll be able to collect the payment right up front. after the amazing, the excitement they get from you showing them all these amazing things. But once you do that, don't just leave them, on the, without any nurturing. It's nice to nurture them. It's nice to show them all these things, so they can actually have a successful website, because a successful customer can give you 5 more by just referring. They can stay with you longer, not for 1 year. They can stay for 5 years and give you 5-10 customers just because they're really happy about what you're providing them. So that's the goal, through giving them an amazing service to refer you, because there is no better marketing than referral. We have every day we have people referring to us, customers, because they're happy, and that's what the funnels do. That's what having something that actually gives you sales. That's what provides success for your business, for your life in general. That's what brings more customer. That's the how you do business, pretty much. All right, let's see what other questions we have. With Printful, not yet. I think Zapier has, so I think with Zapier you'll be able to do so, at least for the beginning. Yeah, so the webinars themselves is something that will be it's on our radar. We're always all right. So let's start with the funnel. So let's say we want to build a funnel for a webinar. So we'll be having a special webinar for that. But so you have obviously the funnel for webinar, explaining the things, obviously showing them the amazing things that they'll be able to do, signing up, obviously, and the next step would be, yeah, where is it? Where am I? Where should that funnel be? Strange. I don't see the last funnel that I did. That's just another webinar funnel. So you have the landing page of your webinar funnel. Next would be the opt-in. Obviously, when you collect the email, click on the button, get to the opt-in page, or the opt-in, let's say the pop-up, and then you get the confirmation page. Actually, I had to do another funnel with the other steps. So we're in this funnel. Okay, create a new one for webinar. I think this one had the live webinar, yes. You have, after the confirmation, you can have them after a certain time to automatically redirect them to the live webinar page. And in the live webinar page, you can embed anything from if you want to run a live webinar, you can have a YouTube live. But in most cases, I guess, if you want to do an evergreen, we'll have an option of the video where you have simulate live webinar. So you have a live logo here somewhere, and a tag, and it will play right away after somebody lands into the page, and they will not be able to scroll up and down, to move forward and backwards of the video. They will pretty much not know it's a video. So that will be the process, and you'll be able something like that to have like, yes, I want the deal, and simply you can add another step that can be a checkout. So you want to sell a course, let's say that you're selling a subscription. So it is like checkout page that you add. Obviously you add your information here. You connect your subscription widget if it's for selling a website, and you can have a complete order. So the customer will you'll get into their website, create the registration, pay for the subscription, that you predefined for them. You have a predefinition again of what plan, and yeah, you collect the payments. They'll start building their website. You can give them access to some educational videos and tutorials that they can have access, so they can enjoy the whole process. You can obviously nurture them, do another workshop with them to see what are their process, what their how they do, what you can help them with, so to ensure that they're set and really working everything for them. Of course, you can add a thank you page as well. So let me show you the complete. Well, actually, if you're selling a subscription, obviously the next step would be they actually to select a template. So that will be part of the system, everything happening inside the builder. But if you're selling through a webinar, a course, for example, you can just simply redirect them to a thank you page like this. So if you're selling courses like a coach, you can just redirect them to the coach section, to the video section. Thank you for purchasing. And here it is your first video. If you want, you can go to the next video or to the whole list of videos that you just purchased, for example. So that can be made with memberships. So you can sell a membership access, and all these different pages can be accessed only by a person who has purchased the membership. So yeah, this is an example of a funnel where you can sell through a webinar anything. It can be a product, a digital, a physical, a subscription with the subscriptions for the white labels. So you can do that. Let's see other. Can we sell domains? We are still postponing the domains, but I think finally we should be able to introduce it sometime in December, hopefully in the early December. Can we transfer data sites to another account? At the moment, not really to another account. You can invite a contributor, somebody else, and the assign of an owner should be added with the next domain. So you can actually assign another owner, but moving a website, not yet. You have to contact us in order to move it. Well, the $199 a year for the white label is for the white label itself. $10 for the AppSumo growth is for a website that is on AppSumo growth. It's pretty much nothing to do with the white label. It's just about a website. So yeah. Export data. What kind of data are you trying to export? Can I create a funnel that sells multiple membership products bundled together? Yeah, you can select multiple memberships here when you create a product which is a members product. Oops, you can actually select multiple membership groups, so you can have access to multiple multiple memberships. All right. Again, about the low price points, I don't think that's the right mindset, because we're not here to compete with Wix. We're here to provide value, and value can easily be sold for a few $100s even. Obviously, that's not the idea here. It's to make it affordable for any business to have. So I think you can easily sell the gross for at least $50, $60 a month to have your own great margin. The business you can easily sell for $25, $30 easily, because nobody at the moment can have funnels and websites together. Nobody. There is no builder, especially the way we do it. Simply there isn't. So it is a unique opportunity. It is unique to do it in masses, not to do it one by one, but you can grab something in your local area, your local businesses, or a specific target your, I don't know, your state or your city or something like that. Create an amazing campaign. Show them, even do it in person, something that we've done and plan to do as well. To do like small courses, you know, to an audience, educate them for free, give them some advices how to build their business. Tell them a few things about design. We'll be doing actually such videos as well. How to build your website. How something about the funnels, obviously, um, and give them this information and show them that they can do all that with you. Uh, if you know how to do like ads, create a small video. How to do your Facebook ads, how to do your AdWords. Just the basics, just like 20 minutes, 30 minutes videos. But give them that amazing things, like a bonus, like a subscribe now for this amazing funnels, and let me show you how you can do the ads as well on top of building your funnels with the free videos. But get this, get that, so they can get so much value and be happy. You'll be happy, everybody will be happy by having amazing things to grow their business online. um, can you connect GoDaddy reseller for setting domains? um, Depends on how we can actually add it as part of like an embed somewhere for your white label, if that would work. Yeah, I mean, if somebody it's about the $5 that they can pay with Wix. It's every dollar is important for them. Obviously, that's probably not the right person for you. That's, I mean, not every customer is the right customer. That's something that you if you haven't learned, that's you will learn at some point. You cannot please all the customers. There will be customers who will not ever pay more than $10, and they will never see the value of more than $10 for a website, for example. Obviously, that's not a good customer, because what's $10? I mean, it doesn't pay the bills really. So find the customers that the customers that will appreciate what you give them, the customers that will be kind of nice to work with and to understand the value, because other than after all, the other would probably leave after some quick time anyway. So, or their business will not succeed online. They will be one of the ones failing, because they are blind for the benefits and for the things that you can do for them. So it's no use to just do it for peanuts. Um, Hackathon event, yeah, I think there was some event. I'm not sure in Varna. Uh, Not really into the whole ecosystem here, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. You just have to show the extra value. It's when you think about it again, and when you compare it anything on the market right now, Simuli is the cheapest, yet I think is the most powerful. And you get the partnership discount, and it's even cheaper, more affordable. So it's just about how you present it. Um, yeah. For AppSumo features, Doug, uh, there is a deal where you can upgrade for $10 if you have an AppSumo website. On the AppSumo plan, you can upgrade it to the growth plan for $10. That's the Black Friday deal. So if you want to have the 20 funnels or 20 domains on an AppSumo website, you can upgrade it until Monday. After that, the prices go up. You cannot upgrade for anything right now unless you're Carlos, unless you're AppSumo website that you have. You can upgrade it to growth. There will be these new things that we're discussing. They will be available next week. So next week we'll do another webinar and explaining all these amazing things. There will be more things to be added. So we'll do a special webinar then. So stay tuned. Yes, for again, Dishan, the limited funnels within any, if it is in your white label, whoever purchased the limited funnels, uh, they will see everything happens inside your builder. That's your builder. That's your URL. It's not a white label. If you want to have, you can buy a white label and then get a pro plan to have your branding on your pro plan, on your pro plan. If you want to do it like this, I guess that would be the way to do it. Um, Optimize assembly hackathon. Well, we don't have much recognition here in our country, so I guess that would be one way to do it. But yeah, I mean, maybe when we get real big someday, hopefully, we can do some events. And there was somebody asking about creating some meetups in Europe or in the world. I mean, I don't think we have just yet of a I mean, like we need you to first for you to be successful to really want to be on a meetup with us. Otherwise, you might want to do some bad things to us. I'm just joking, of course, but yeah, we can do some meetups as well. At some point, depends on where people are, so we can get at least like 10-ish people to meet and discuss ideas. Of course, I hope you will market so get guys stay in business. So yeah, hope so too. I think the affiliate will also help with that. You can also get affiliators and grow your white labels too. For now, everything is doing really amazing. Uh, we do these amazing things, and hopefully you can use them and sell to your customers, so we can all get more out of it. And I need a widget that will set up a customer dashboard where buyers can log in and see that their purchase. Well, that's within the membership. So we'll be adding, I think, with the next update, we'll be adding the history of orders, so you can actually see the orders there, and probably a place where you can see all the digital products as well, so you can actually download them. Maybe we'll see how we'll do the profile, but still, you have even now you have a profile. Yeah, that's why we yeah the marketing is very important, and that's why we do all these webinars. We try to educate you on how amazing these things are, how to sell. Webinars, videos, all this education will really help and sales a lot. This interaction between you and us, and this is the one way you can do with your customers as well, and this will help the whole platform grow. But you growing, we grow with you, or we all grow together. Yes, Sandeep, for $10 a month extra for AppSumo websites, you can upgrade them for $10 a month to 20 funnels to the growth plan. Yes. Um, yes, for 50 a month, you can have the unlimited funnels that you can sell to customers because you have unlimited domains as well. The only limitation would be the 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 bandwidth, 400 gigabytes, but that's quite a lot of gigabytes. You can get somewhere around 400,000 unique visitors a month on those funnels. We'll be adding an add-on for traffic if somebody gets to so much traffic for you to buy some more traffic too. But yeah, don't worry about the traffic. Usually nobody gets that, but of course, if you have somebody crazy with crazy amount of traffic, we'll figure out something about the add-on. So basically, that's it. I don't know if you have any more questions. We'll be having another webinar again next week. We'll be adding more templates, like I said, more page templates, more sales funnels templates, and more general funnels, general templates, website. We're working on them as well. I'm working on them as a designer. Um, yes, well, for a funnel, no. You can see the bandwidth used for the whole website. You can see for the funnel itself, we do not track by funnel. But when you go to the funnel, you can see how many visitors they have. But actually, but yeah, if you don't raise the analytics, you'll see who is making the most traffic, for example, if you want to charge them more. Yeah, the Pro plan would definitely include the CRM and subscriptions, affiliates. If we introduce some sort of affiliates for the customers, yeah, that will be included. The Pro plan obviously will pretty much include everything, I think, unless there is some kind of add-ons at some point for maybe for bandwidth, like bandwidth would be an add-on for when somebody wants to exceed more than the 400. They will be able to purchase an add-on for that. A domain would be an add-on as well, stuff like that. Obviously, there'll be like other services, but yeah, the Pro plan will include everything. Yes, you can upgrade to the Pro plan, but it will be at the normal price. This is a 50% discount only in Black Friday, and I think only this time. So if you want to get the Pro and unlimited funnels for $50, you would have to do it now. Well, yeah, people would be able to upgrade with the subscription widget. That's the idea. That will be the idea of the subscription widget, to help people help the white labels. Um, Actually, that will be the same thing so you'll have analytics about the subscriptions, abandons, how many get to the actually to the subscription widget, how many processed, what is the average subscription, how many subscriptions you sold. That will be like analytics for the subscription and this campaign that you're doing. So you'll be seeing from each funnel that you do. So you can have, like, let's say 5 funnels for 5 different campaigns that you're running for different, sources, for example, or whatever it is. You'll be able to see how many subscribers you get from each one. What is, the costs, so you can see the cost of each campaign, and if it's justify the pricing. That's the things that you'll be able to do with the subscription widget. It's very powerful. That's no doubt about it. And we'll have a special webinar about the subscription widget affiliates. So I think it will be a solid things at it. Very powerful. Yes, if you want to upgrade an AppSumo website under your white label, you will have to let us know, because you will not be able to upgrade it yourself. You can do it yourself if you're in Symfony, but if it's on the white label, just let us know and we will upgrade it and create the charge for your white label. No, the Black Friday deals for Symfony, that's just for Symfony. Your pricings are all the same. But it will look big. It will not be as big, because which is 40% for 6 months, it's like 20% for a whole year. Yeah, I mean, if you have a white label, it's still beneficial to get an AppSumo special. If you want to have 20 funnels on that website, it can be for a customer. You can use it for building funnels for somebody. You can use it for many things. Sales funnels, maybe it's for just $10 a month. I think it's just insane. It's just more value than the times more value than the click funnels. Yet it is 10 times cheaper, so it's just no brainer. Again, the subscription widget will be only for white labels, and it will be connected to your white label. You will sell subscription to your white label, not about creating subscriptions for a customer. Creating subscription for a customer, that will be something else that will be adding to the checkout widget. That will be like a customer's thing, like a subscription type of service. Don't confuse the two. The subscription widget will be white label subscription widget. The CRM, I think we can have it in December because it will be not so sophisticated thing. The next thing we'll be adding just on the roadmap will be the affiliates, like I said, next week. The undo redo will dedicate a week for integrations and 1 week for new widgets. And after that, we'll look into adding the CRM. Yes, the abandoned cart will also be part of that. I completely forgot about it. That will be in the sales, here in the orders. Actually, this funnel doesn't have anything. Let me just, okay, the course. So if you go to the sales, to the products, to the orders, you have an abandoned here. This is the empty space is for the abandons. And you have settings to set up when and what to be sent as an abandoned emails. So the person will receive an email and they will be able to check out their cart, redirected to the checkout page. Pretty much, it's not a cart. Yeah. We have backups, daily backups of the databases. I'm not sure exactly event of pattern clashes and recovery. I mean, there is obviously daily backups of everything. So usually every few hours. So if anything happens, we can always go up. We have, I think, 99.99 something percent last 30 days. So everything is pretty good for the moment. Searchable directory. All right. Well, we have the search widget now. I don't know if you've seen it. So you can add it anywhere, the search widget, inside the header or inside the page as well. And you can search inside, I don't know, depending. Directory will be what, like profiles of something. I don't know if you can do like with the store. You can do a directory like. You can use the store functionality to list because the store has filtering. I guess that's one way, and all the store products to be the like directory items, and the search can search in the store, and it can search by the title and the description of the product. I guess that's one way. There can be a dedicated pages. Again, the searches in the title and the description of the page. So that, yeah. Can I upgrade to the 59 AppSum agency? Yeah, I guess if you are paying on the 59, I think will allow you to upgrade to the discounted yearly. Sure. We do have a roadmap of the next features in Note. I can send you a link. I think, let me find it. Yeah, it's Note.io. Let me just send you a link. It's the same thing. You have the progress. That's where the things are being listed. I think we haven't updated it since the sales funnels, so we'll add new things. Yes, similarly GDPR compliant. We have an article about it. You can get into our blog and you can read more about the GDPR. We have You can request customers data from here from the advanced settings. So request customer data. Your customer wants their information. We'll send you some information what we collect for them. We have option to disable. You have the cookies, of course. You have the option to disable cookies. There is a special URL you can add as a pop-up. You have at the bottom to enable or disable visitor analytics. So let me just show you how it works. These are all things that we've added for GDPR reasons. So you can actually disable, yes, I don't want to be tracked. And nobody, when visit this page, this website, will get any cookies from simply. Obviously, you have to take care of the other things that you do with the website, for example. Well, no, we haven't had any hacking incidents. The platform is all closed up. We're using AWS, very secured servers. Obviously, if somebody hacks into the servers themselves, I never heard of something like that happening in general with Amazon. Obviously, that's security breaches in their infrastructure and architecture. In general, this cloud platform is not like WordPress, where you have web house where people can. It's not an open source, so you cannot just you can crash your own website and your own platform if you do stuff to it, but you cannot crash the whole thing for the others. Yeah, I believe I answer all the questions. You can always ask us in the live chat, in the groups, if you're not part of the API. I can't say exactly when we'll introduce the API. So many things to do at the moment, so we have to push it for 2019. The public one, yeah. And yeah, well, we'll be having a webinar next week. So if you have any questions, you can ask us then or before that in the live chat. I think the sales one is just amazing. I just test them out. I will be adding more. I think they're so good. I think I want to have something to sell with them. So that's why I'm very eager with the subscription widget, because that will allow me to do amazing campaigns for Symfony and for whatnot. Because I don't have anything to sell in terms of physical products or something else with the sales funnels. I really want to use them because I think they can sell tons of things, and I've seen them. I mean, we have some partners that are actually using funnels to sell through funnels. They're selling like courses and stuff. Some of them are getting like a few hundred, a few hundred white label attendees, and they're selling with tens of thousands on each webinar, which is amazing. And that's without the sales option. I assume with the sales it will be even greater. So I've seen it work. It's just amazing, and I want you all to do it. I want everybody to make money, to be successful, so we can make an amazing meetup someday. And yeah, party like crazy. Why not? Yeah. And yeah, I think we should wrap it up now. Hour and 38 minutes, as always. Couldn't be short, but of course, a lot of questions. Yes, abandoned cart definitely coming. It's very important as well. I think we'll add it for the e-commerce at the same time, I think. So yeah, I hope you like it. Please check them out. The funnels, everything is just amazing. Amazing. And yeah, see it for yourself. Don't take my word for granted. So play around, do different things, and talk to your customers. Find some ways to get to more people. Explain, show, learn the whole thing, and just go mad and go crazy and start selling. Anything that you need, just let me know. I'll try to do everything I can. Yeah, we'll do a demo for the sales widget for the white labels, the subscription widget once we do it. We're just finishing on it for the Black Friday deal today, tomorrow. So we can test it out pretty much before we introduce it for you. Yeah. All right. That's it for now. Thanks, guys, for the attention, for attending, and yeah, speak soon. Next webinar. Cheers. Bye bye.